Play for me yesterday probably was Sus over on the Wildcard side.
Bloody hell, we're live, Anders.
Listen, no breaks.
All right.
I like it. We're getting the action ready. It's going to be a 2 versus 4 to begin with. The bomb is already planted, and
we're playing train.
Yeah, we're playing train, and we're not, we're not slowing it down. Straight rush into the yard, I have to assume.
Full steam ahead.
Nice.
The locomotives have left the station, and it will be Molotov to close things out. FURIA, who picked this map? It is the Brazilian squad. A lot simpler than it used to be. There's normally a Molotov behind the back train. Smoke towards connector, and in we go. Hunting them down is Fallen. Going to be peeping those, stepping up with that 5-7, causing a lot of damage here. This could be an absolute disaster. Towards inside they went. It was quite telegraphed. Not enough presence towards outside. And now they find themselves in a 4 versus 2. Smoke out from Molotov to try and find some safe passage towards the A site.
They're playing it solo, hoping to just find some more kills here somehow. Is JBA going down?
Okay, this is interesting. The fact that Yekindar is bringing everyone over, but the bomb's been spotted now, and they're recovering this round. I say that. Yekindar gets the dink. They know he's towards outside. Molotov, that is.
Yeah, the bomb is here with him, though, as well, so at least he's going to have an opportunity to get the bomb planted. He does actually have a really good situation with the AK.
Oh, wow.
Shot to take down Peeping. It is so accurate. Molotov saving FURIA in their second round, and could have just been the instant, yeah. Main smoke probably is.
Okay, so the one I was talking about, it has completely missed, yes.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Bear in mind, Wildcard have had 4 days prac.
Yeah, that's true.
Not their map pick.
Look at this. Fallen has managed to sneak out. Just to retort about how nobody's using ID as much.
The old master.
He just walks it in there. Finds the kill on the Sonic as well. And he finds a third one. Peeping. Wanted to try and salvage the situation in the A yard, but gets taken absolutely out. Friend and JBA left, and this is, yeah, so far, really great work. I think you already stressed how important these T rounds are. Well, now they're getting another one, and even behind this one, especially if you can hunt down the rifles here.
I mean, if they had 4 days prac, they weren't focusing train. I can tell you that much.
Fair enough.
So, yeah, I think they might get absolutely blown out the water here. Like, the fact we saw the missed smoke, that doesn't bode well. And Fallen, the old master, has absolutely bamboozled them with a Galil, not even AK. So...
I think one of the interesting things about Train as a map at the moment as well is that, I don't know if you remember, but for a while there in Go, it almost felt like Valve were trying to hunt down and eliminate every single wallbang that was going to be possible. But on a map like Train, there are some huge areas.
Connector, you can wallbang in towards Pop Dog.
Yeah.
You can wallbang in towards the brown halls, like the upper area with the
entire window pane up there.
Exactly, yeah. And you can
push into Pop Dog and try to get like some CTs in there. They're actually trying to do that, but Friend goes down, and Yekindar he just is exploding out of that main position through the smoke, and nobody there to stop him. They're not ready for it. I think more signs, like you said, that they really don't know exactly how to play the map. You can just tell Yekindar
they're getting farmed.
Crouching in for another shot, my God.
Yeah, they're not ready for this sort of level. It's a brand new team, just to reiterate. 2 new players, new in-game leader. Very difficult map on the CT side, one of the hardest to coordinate. Oh, such a frustrating Molly. He thinks he gets in a really advantageous position. Molotov off to burn another smoke. Friend should be able to get a couple of kills here, actually. He's looking quite promising. Flash is coming over. No scope required here. And it works out. Gets the quick scope in, and they've actually got a decent advantage. Even more so now. Sus stepping up as they get their first round of the board, no problem. Can Molotov make it expensive? He hits that shot. I dare say he had a chance, but not meant to be. Sus with 3 kills in the round. Recovers the AWP as well.
Try and put a little bit of pressure on. Yekindar was out there, so...
he's done well to get away, though.
Yeah. So hard on Train as well when you're playing one person on B and you have to cover, upper and lower at the same time. But it's actually Friend finds the opening on Yekindar, all right. It's going to change things a little bit. Potential for 5 rounds if they can really start to roll it. Obviously, these first ones are going to be important because there just isn't enough of an economy going on the CT side here. They are changing their minds a bit. They're back towards the Pop Dog position with 3 people in the yard. Fallen hoping to see if he can find a bit of a gap, but that E-Box is covering the AWP player in the back. Susp is right up close and low on health, and actually still gets the shot on the fall. That's a really smart play from Susp. He just needed the 1 kill there to slow them down. 30 seconds, speaking of which, a good spray down for Peeping, but that Molotov is burning him, and he has to move into the shot. Takes the head off of Quesorato. It's absolutely brilliant work from Peeping, who was under a lot of pressure there. It should be easily enough enough to win the round here. I don't think Molodoi could really do anything. So.
No, not with the time remaining. So, well done. A couple of rounds in a row here. The money is actually in quite a precarious spot, but they do have 2 players around, well, one, and especially Yuri, we can have over $8,000 into the next round. If Molodoi can save the AWP, they're absolutely fine. It's a big if, though. Be careful, my friend. Okay, he survives.
The thing that they're setting up here. But those flashes that go from T-spawn are just so devastating when you're holding, even if you're by the E-box, it's just really hard to stay alive. Sus, speaking of staying alive, not succeeding in that. Peeping's going to get traded out. It's pretty good work so far. The bomb is still all the way back at T-spawn, so this is just a bit of a mission right now. 3 on 3, as Fallen will find another kill. The action just doesn't really stop in this round. Friend insanely exposed out here. You probably have to get away.
He can still do something with this, Anders, and that's a great shot. Finds Yekindar. But his teammates are dropping like flies. They know exactly where he is now, using the smoke to reposition, but ultimately making his way back to CT spawn. Bomb will be planted, presumably by Molodoi, but he's holding towards Hell right now, back towards CT spawn, his friend. He's got an incendiary, AWP, no kit, 100 health. Bomb does go down. Very difficult clutch. The AWP and this huge bomb site where they could literally be anywhere.
Yeah.
And Molodoi's on the offense. He's probably got the kill all day long.
Yeah. They're planted with his side as well, so Molodoi, good work taking up the position. 11-1 as the scoreline on him.
Backtracking already. But we are going to see a change of setup at least. Going to have the AWP posted up towards the lower ramp, and then a kill through the smoke. Nice work from Sonic. Yeah. Inside covered by 2 players here, and Friend presumably gets one. That flashbang pretty devastating, given the fact that there's an AWP there. Molotov as well, pushes them back.
Really careful work for FURIA.
Oh, that's frustrating. So they have used the Ivy. Fallen as being a bit of a menace. Sneaks through the smoke.
That makes me so happy. It's so rare, I feel like, that you get to see those kind of Ivy pushes. There's a reason why they've always been popular with the map. That's Yuri finding the helmet of Zuspat.
Okay, Yuri goes down here.
JBA should be winnable here, but actually doesn't even land the bullet. And now Yuri, I think, can just, fall back. Try and stay alive. Incendiary might just catch him, but it's in the smoke instead. The bomb, not quite planted yet. There we go. Find a way to punch into digits. JBA gets a shot, saving his teammate.
So low.
But they're both, you're right, very, very low on health here. Close range shot on a friend. Actually had the right idea running up close there. Maybe could have found it with the pistol, but for JBA, it seems like it is a bridge too far. Molodoi already on top of the train here, just trying to get that one. You can't really shoot on the ladders, unfortunately, or it's very inaccurate. Yuri comes back. It's a nice triple for him here, and it's FURIA with a 9-2 lead. It's going to be played a lot, I expect, but again, Yekindar, not the first time that we've seen him get out of main like this and it causing problems for Wildcard. Sus hoping to sneak out and maybe catch somebody in rotation trying to get onto the site here, but they are getting completely wrecked.
It's every shot that's fired is an instant kill.
Sonic, good work.
The MP9 will have to do something ungodly at this point, and it does, to be fair. Fallen goes down. A sliver of hope remains, but not for long. They know where Sonic is, isolated in one of the tightest choke points towards that top dog. Just a matter of time before he's taken down. What a slobber knockup. Other half, that is from FURIA. Their map pick, and you can see why.
Just play for the, it's controversial, but just play for the record here. Just don't die. He's right in front of them there with the dualies. He'll get another couple of kills here. So far, he's pretty safe, it seems like. He's actually finding a third one. 16-1, Henry. I don't know what the record is, but on land for best possible rating, just try not to die at this point. If you die, there's almost no chance you're going to get the record. If you stay at 1 kill.
You mean like the HLTV rating?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah, they can close this out 13-2, and he gets himself like 20-1.
That's what I mean.
There is a chance that's like close to a 3.0 record, I reckon.
So just sacrifice all the teammates. Just only play for that. Just make it about that. You're already going to win this map. So
Friend's got a bomb plan.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
Overcooks it.
He's really overthinking it, but obviously he doesn't know that. They are all out there in the yard somewhere. I think Fallen's realized that the bomb is not on the ground anywhere, actually, so he's like, wait a minute.
Okay, he's got a bomb plan.
Does he? Fallen? He's looking to swing. He's been interrupted. Oh, no.
He hasn't.
Oh, it took a long time. Yakandar goes down.
That's a shame.
Fallen going to get a no bomb plant. High ground.
That's a damn. It is a very powerful one.
Yeah, it's super good, which is why you should Molotov it. 1 minute on the clock. As Wildcard looking to see if they can have any kind of an impact really at all on this game, which has just been ridiculously one-sided. It's going to be a bit of a trade here. Fallen, he goes down. See if they can rotate anyone else in. Molodoi trying to see if he can get a little bit closer to its Queserato, and Yuri doing all of the work, and one more kill towards the end. All right, it is a one-sided game to begin this series with.
Well, it was quick to start, and it was quick to finish, Anders.
Curious setup. It could be fast.
I like this. It's called the G2 smoke. Getting it top and middle like that kind of takes vision away. Then you can do pop flashes through, just like this, and then storm through the smoke, either go left or go right. They just opted to go towards the arch side, and it's not working out, I'm afraid. Not working out at all.
There was so many.
The thing is, it's such... We run this strat at home. The thing is, as soon as you drop that smoke, it's so telegraphed. What you're doing, hang on.
No way.
Hang on. The bomb's down, but he's got a dink on Yuri as well, 6 HP. JBA could actually pull this one off. We'll go back to the kind of breakdown of the strat once this concludes. Still got a lot of work to do. We've got the bomb confirmed by Queserato to still be in position. Plenty of time to work with.
Yeah.
If we can cut this down to size and find the 1v1, definitely onto something here. Yakandar will be gutted if they don't convert this. He gets himself 3 beautiful kills. Need to try and get the bomb now. The Julie's at range from Queserato as well, bear in mind, so not the best weapon for the job of weapons, I should say. There it is. Nice weapon, Yuri. Yeah, that G2 smoke, it can be quite potent in the right sort of rounds for a pistol round, though. And we'll give this round a go. It's a bit of a bonus situation with the MP9 for Fallen. And we'll see whether they can kick things off nicely. They certainly can. Fallen will go down, but he has done the damage. The thing is, it looks like, yeah, it's an equal trade, but it completely sabotages whatever they had in mind for their default or set piece they were going to run. Yeah. Especially when Yakandar's taking players down through smoke like that. They do start to pull it back somewhat. 3 versus 2, but you can see their round hasn't even started, and the bomb's down in T-spawn. Yeah. So now any default or anything you had in mind is completely ruined. So now you just have to play heads-up Counter-Strike.
It doesn't feel good, and it also kind of forces you in later rounds to worry about it.
This is exactly what I said, right? Going into this game, they were given so much space against Game Allegiant. Yes. And I'm telling you, FURIA are going to present this aggression left and right. They're going to make you uncomfortable, even if it's just an equal trade, or they only just get one at the start. Like, it completely wrecks whatever game plan you've got in mind. If you've got, like, a protocol, like, we need to get this control, we need to throw this smoke, and, like, if 2 players go down at the start, even in the 3-on-3, you feel completely disrupted. And that's exactly what FURIA are going to do. They're not going to let you be comfortable and play out your round.
Yeah, you're right.
Molotov with the AWP towards the steps. It's going to be very difficult. You need a flash, ideally. You drive peek this, you're in a lot of trouble. That's exactly what's happening. Yeah, for that sort of play, I would say if you're going to go through silent boosting, just get a pop flash from your teammates into towards that position. Yeah.
Probably was the right call there. They're in front of the smoke, though. It's actually not that bad. Friend, he'll pick up the 1, but Sonic... If Molodoi had missed that shot, then Sonic has it, and they're pretty much got the runway to get the plant on the A-bomb site. Now instead, they're slowed down 35 seconds. The bomb is running back towards the bottom of Banana now, so they're going to go for this B-bomb site. But Yakandar right here, and the timing could not possibly have been better. That is just disgusting, isn't it?
Got to run through of your friends, hope for the best here. Time ticking away. Oh, dear. Not the cleanest from Yakandar, though. Okay, a lifeline here.
No way. Oh, they're going to throw in. Incendiary actually doesn't quite go deep enough. Not that it would have killed him, but could have maybe tickled him here. The smoke's going to be fading, and he's already seen it. Molodoi takes the extra millisecond to actually line up the shot, which is probably great news.
They realize that defaults are getting them nothing. Smoke's down towards Arch and Library, and they're going to try and take control. These are the rounds that really were working against Game Allegiant.
Right.
And I think they realize that the default's not leading them anywhere, and a missed shot from Molodoi is giving them a window of opportunity. Good flashes.
They're coming out as well. This is actually pretty decent. Yuri, though, stopping them down in the pit. He's only going to get the 1 kill here in Queserato. You could see what happens as soon as he loses the control in the pit and in the bomb side itself. He is just so exposed as they swing wide. Fallen and Yakandar 2 versus 3 here. So, yeah, something that actually worked. You're right. This is the kind of stuff they did against Game Allegiant and works out well. Fallen setting up for, I'm guessing, an incendiary. All right, there's going to be some. Yeah, there's an incendiary you can throw from here that kind of lands in the corner. Fallen definitely thinking about it. You can actually burn all the way into the corner, although it's not that easy. Very often people end up misthrowing it, and it kind of falls a bit short here. Looks like they're just trying to make it more expensive. There is a little bit of money here on the FURIA side, so they can just try and aim to get all of the weapons away from Wildcard just to make it a really tough win, even if they win around here, just losing a lot more than they want to. That's not the spray that we were looking for.
No, not really. Before he deployed it, that is huge.
Yeah, and it makes such a big difference when you're fighting with the M4s later on.
Yeah.
So, pretty good job there. Still 1 minute and 5 seconds on the clock. Molodoy reveals the orbs in the corner there, so gonna try and fall back. They're all playing on this side, so if they wrap around Arch,
more
it is
damage.
a bit annoying. Oh yeah, might be more nades coming in. Will be peeping, just barely getting caught by that one, but Swing is in with a flash around the corner and an easy spray down here through the smoke as well.
Oh,
can't see the traces peeping, so he's at a big disadvantage taking that fight. 5 versus 3, and yeah, this is slowly slipping out of their hands. Wildcard, they finally won a round, but it has to be more than this. They have to keep it going. I'm not sure how you get this round back.
Well, that smoke is brutal towards the apps as well. He just run out now with JBA. Hope no one's watching it. Line kill from Susp.
Fair enough.
And all the money's gone again. There'll be no bomb plant. There'll be no chance. Susp will save the AWP. That's helpful.
It's been a thing too. And now we've got the nose tape too. We've got tape. There's just a lot of tape going on this year.
Nose tape, grip tape.
I don't know what to make of it. Yeah.
Okay, well, this is another rough one. Oh, he's got double nade set up.
Epstein tapes. Jesus Christ.
Why have you done that? Thankfully, I don't think anything on the kick can be clipped. I think you're good.
That was
fine. Get into round number 9 here. It's going to be smokes towards Banana. A desperate attempt here. They've gone all in around the AWP. The smoke will make things even more uncomfortable.
I'm begging you, peeping, just find anything right now. Got the Tech 9. It's a 3-man setup on the other side. Okay,
a lifeline.
Yes, that is how it's done. Sonic, you will go down, peeping to get a headshot now. He's on the board. That's got to feel a little bit better at least. Serato, kind of the last line of defense. They are very low on the other side, and they can lose Susp, unfortunately, here. Got to be careful planting the bomb. It's behind the pillar at the middle of the fountain, so at least he's safe for the bomb.
He's going for it.
Yeah, I like it, because he's hoping that Serato's going to be reloading, but he didn't actually use that many bullets. Still got 16 left in the magazine, and Peeping ends up going down. JBA at the bomb side alone. What a spray down! A double headshot to take down both the players, and he gets a third! An absolutely nuts clutch coming out here from Wildcard. Some bit of information. All right, here we go. Furia, they are running very low on funds. Like you said, it could be that one sick clutch from JBA is suddenly going to spur them on to more rounds, but not if they run into Molodoy. That was some really quick shots coming out, and that's not what they were needing here in this round, unfortunately.
All right, Fallen knows his life is valuable. They've got a huge lead here. All we have to do is run the clock down, force their hand. And towards B they go. Up against Molodoy. Friend, his rival, will have the AWP as well. This is the smoke for spawn. So you put it on this little boat. It's a W middle click throw. For those playing along at home, it's the only real way you can throw it.
True.
100% consistently.
You got to learn that. And it lands on top. There's nobody there to body block it at all.
I don't know if it landed. Did it land?
Oh, did it not? Maybe it didn't. No, I don't think so. You're right. Yeah, it's on the low ground.
I thought the lineup looked a bit booky. Yeah, it didn't land. So the lineup he was using, that was for the boost spot. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's a 5-on-3. I don't think it would go in chat, please. And coming to the final round of this first half, Molodoy has been a real nuisance. He went 18-1 on train, currently 15-6 in the first half.
Oh, he walked into the Molotov.
Yeah, but that might bait them in to go for it. Yep. And he's always ready for a second, this guy.
Looking for a headshot was Yuri. Molodoy, how risky do you want to play this?
He's watching quad. Caterato's got... Oh my god. Frags galore.
Okay, not bad.
Could be another kill, maybe, for Friend. Quick scope, not going to connect. They know exactly what JBA is. It's another 3v1, but not going to be converted this time, as Molodoy completely dismantles the offense. 18-6. Oh, we actually did the nice HG. That's pretty cool as well.
Yeah, that one did some damage.
Okay, there's going for the standard smoke and CT spawn. And here we go. Pretty much GG this round. Slips away. They confirm the force buy now. They know they're up against 5-7s. So showing a bit of presence is sus, but he's the only player there. He's trying to make a big racket. Molotov towards the new boxes. 5-7 doing some work. Needs a bit more than that, though.
All right, let's just fly on through. I think they had a good read of what was happening on the other side there. He was trying to just buy more time with the smoke, but and for the rest of Wildcard, I suppose they say, okay, hopefully they run back to A, and then we'll have a really big stack going on. But when that stack doesn't work out, they get to save some of these, you know, the armor and the pistols into the next round. Kind of in many ways, kind of a sad affair here, just because you kind of want to see them fight for it. But,
I think Fallen was showing him the lineup for the Molotov there. And he's like, look, you do it like this.
Nice. It's never too late to learn, right?
Well, at least they'll hold on to their weapons to some degree. Friend has got USP and a helmet. That's kind of a wild move.
Yeah.
Like you go for the force buy and you just stay on USP.
Terrorists win.
Surely would have been dropping something to somebody else. Did he buy the FAMAS?
Maybe, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it's the FAMAS.
Similar kind of setup here. Taking some banana control for themselves. What a dance they had going on there. Choreographed between them, but Peeping ultimately goes down. And that will open up a big opportunity. Look at Jakindar just taking that space towards the arch position. This is one of the reasons why I think he's such a fun player. Like, he will really push it when he thinks he has the opportunity. He's all the way in CT spawn, Henry. Oh, it's awkward.
It's not going well. I know where another player is. It's actually two of them towards the apartment, so that's going to wrap on around.
Yeah. And Jakindar already found a kill in CT spawn. It was Sus trying to rotate back, so even if there is another player in B, then, you know, they can find a way to get the job done here. JBA is going to be the next one to fall with 45 seconds left. I mean, yeah, maybe pick up the FAMAS there in the boiler room, but apart from that, there is just so little to work with. Trying to sneak out his friend. And they're going to know that he's there. Jakindar on the hunt. He's just pre-firing that while running. He is relentlessly trying to bully him. And he'll get the job done in the end. Steals the FAMAS. Sonic is on his own. Actually sneaking a bit close to Arch here. Eventually going to run into him with a 5-7. It's a 12th round here for FURIA. They are making very, very quick work of this one. They have some weapons to fight back with, but no question, it is a tremendously long road getting back into it. So not a lot of hope that it's going to be doable. Double setup towards this quad position, and with a player, actually another one even rotating in. I was going to say, I just don't like this double quad position that much. But when you got more people here, I suppose it does make a lot more sense. See if they can hold on to it. Banana control being attempted by FURIA.
Oh, that's so brutal.
Attempted. No helmet, so the Galil just kills him outright. It's Yuri taking down Friend as well. 3 versus 5. There's just
we always say, Anders, round number 13 is the hardest one to get.
Yeah.
There's always something that... Okay, it's GG. All right.
But I appreciate the fact that you tried, Henry. I
JBA
like that about you.
is praying they just come up middle one by one.
Please, just give him the opportunity at least. He had that sick clutch earlier.
Oh,
Maybe do it again.
He's being heard.
Yeah, they know. How is he supposed to check the entire map coming through? It just is not going to be doable here. It's a good kill, but all of the work is ahead of them. The bomb planted, and with 14 bullets just running down here. All right, headshot on the case of Rato.
It's never so easy.
It's pretty good. Will eventually go down. It's fantastic work here. FURIA, what a day in the office for them.
Not a great day for Wildcard. Eliminated, didn't really get going. Train was understandable, but Inferno was their pick. As we kind of predicted, though, the CT side, the aggression, the variation of stances and strategies deployed, very difficult to contain them. It's a brand new roster. Wildcard had some good showings, like Susp in the first series against Gamer Legion. He looked very good, but yeah, it is going to take time. Not a tournament they'll want.